Hey everybody, welcome back. I am Patrick B. Smith and we are back at Miss Barbra Streisand. It's going to be more videos coming sooner than later because I try to be fair. Honestly, what I do is I throw artists in the queue and then I just try to go through as I can. And sometimes I see a video about Barbra Streisand, I just keep adding and adding and adding. Before you know it, I'm just like back at her again, which is great for me because I have definitely been more so becoming more respected as a listener when it comes to Barbra Streisand, because I think it's just more than being successful and having sales and all this. I think what she has as a gift is something special, and is definitely a leader of the pack of singers out there, because as I start realizing some of the singers from the 60s and the 70s and 80s, and it's just kind of like that's where they got that from. It's just like that. It takes moments. You got to see that. And this is from the 60s. This is a song called Cry Me a River. Honestly, I don't even remember if this song came on my radar. However, it's the 60s. It's fresh Barbra Streisand. And who's to tell how amazing that voice was when she first came out, because what I've heard from the 80s and the 90s and the 70s, that voice is extraordinary. So just imagine in the 60s. Let's just shorten the video intro and let's dive in here. We'll talk about more of Miss Barbra Streisand in the end. Her singing her song Cry Me a River on the Diane Shore Show 1963. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the other side.
Now you say you're lonely. You cry the long night through. Well, you can cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you. Now you say you're sorry for being so untrue. Well, you can cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you. You drove me, nearly drove me out of my head, while you never shed a tear. Remember, I remember all that you said, told me love was too plebeian, told me you were through with me. Now you say you love me. Well, just to prove you do, cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you. You drove me, nearly drove me out of my head, while you never shed a tear. Remember, I remember all that you said, told me love was too plebeian, told me you were through with me. And now you say you love me. Well, just to prove that you do, come on. a river over you. I cried a river over you.
What a performance. What a voice. That lady can sing. Oh, I mean, like, sing from the beginning of that song, just as she comes out. And I just said this about Shirley Bassey. The way they can just stand on a stage by themselves and give you an entire show through the lyrics, their expressions, body language. You know, and I just feel that the way she projects her voice, she sucked me into that song. You know, at some points I was like forgetting that she was just vocally doing her thing, because I was like caught up in the story, because she was like telling a story about, oh, cry me a river, don't come back with all that. You did me wrong. You hurt me. You cheated on me. And now you want to come back and cry me a river. Get out of here with that. And I was like, tell him, Barb. Tell him. So I was here for that. But that's what I used to mean about some artists have a connection with the audience. She's one of the best to do it. But that voice. Belt if you can. Vibrato. That lady sucks up the voice, the words. Throw it up there. She goes low. She's one of the best to ever do it. And I kid you not, I'm not even gonna lie to you. If I didn't have this channel, I would not know how great she was vocally. I really wouldn't. But now, I see and I hear. One of the greatest to ever do it. Love Barbra Streisand. Any more reactions? If you can, put the links below so I can find the video, because there's so many different ones and I don't want to do the wrong ones. But I will be back soon. Let me know what you guys think. Otherwise, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, be safe.